Well, hello there. Okay, so this is going to be another in the series of me dressing up as a clown and bringing the worst deck possible to YCS. If you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, I've got other videos on my channel. Good luck, they're over an hour long. Have fun clearing a busy schedule to watch some fucking moron walk through an event and just make a complete dick of himself. That's what you've signed up for today, and as I said before in other videos, this is going to be like low fucking effort, barely edited, just content stitched together from shit that I uploaded on the day, just using my phone camera, and that's all, because that's all I really feel like doing, and as you'll see, that might not even be what I feel like doing in the future. I might just feel like going there and playing this stupid deck and just living my fucking life without a camera pointing at me, huh? What do you think of that, bitch, huh? So, yeah, this is just a little update on all the changes to the deck, and how the day went. All the videos are stitched together, all the relevant stuff is in the description. You can feel free to follow me on Neuron. And I've also got a little update at the end talking about the changes that are made to the deck. If you're interested in what the deck looks like right now, just check in the description. And yeah, feel free to just do whatever the fuck. Click away now, or your brain cells will be just as scrambled as Jack's are, because this is the lowest effort content possible that I could shit out. Enjoy! It's just, I've unlisted all the previous videos that compiled all this content, so if you're wondering where the video is, it's there. I've just unlisted it, and I've just bundled it into this one, so yeah, have fun with that.
The fire rises.
TCG reprinting is theft. Buyouts keep the plebs out. This is the sort of message that I want to bring to Gotham. We're here at YCS again, and it is going to be a horrid day in the best possible way. And I say this with a fact, I know that this is how it's going to go down, because we have a fucking Ojama here this time, wearing the worst thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life. I hate you for making this. I absolutely hate that you made this. Can you stop? Can you just stop, please? Fucking hell. Okay. So, yeah, as I was saying in the last year's video, we're going to not do a whole ass vlog, but we might upload YouTube shorts like this one. So, dedication. I guess stay tuned. Yeah, dedication. I suppose it is. Catch you later. A late addition to the sign, this lovely Kentucky Fire Kings sticker from none other than the card trader himself. Also known as King of the Skull Servants last year. How are you feeling about today?
Hey guys, can I take a photo of this?
Oh, certainly. Yes, yeah. Just going to finish this up. That is Lint Mod. I'll put his details in the description.
I should probably do a video on this. So we've got this fuck-ass ad. TCG reprinting is theft from Wonders of the First. No reprints ever. I did not make this advertisement. I just sort of like, yep, I'll have that. Don't even have to do anything. Just add the clown emojis, extend the border. That's all. That's all we need. That is all we need. It just speaks for itself. Backside though, I did work on. So as I said, this is a new edition. That sticker that Limbo gave me. But we have the Fire Rising. And this wonderful art by Midnight Dreams. So a certain eBay store with a certain price tag for a certain deck, and a topping list on TCG Player and its associated. Fire is definitely $30 side deck. Fucking true. What is it? It's cut off what's in the side deck.
It's just 15 copies of Shining Friendship.
Just 15 copies of Shining Friendship, of course. We got this American politician whose name escapes me right now, and buyouts keep the plebs out. I swear, if someone tells me that they agree with this sign this year, like they have with True Draco Takes Skill and Mystic Mind Did Nothing Wrong, I swear if someone agrees with this and with this, I'm gonna knock them the fuck on their ass. Seriously. Jesus Christ, how much more obvious can you get that it's ironic? What do we think of the sign this year? It's a bit more elaborate than text on a board.
I mean, it gets the job done.
It certainly does. Yay, 6th or 7th Tier 0 format in a row. This game's fucking great, guys. I just finished up round 1. Red Dragon Archfiend, how are you feeling?
Well, I mean, I appreciate the free win.
True. I had to convince him not to OTK me. I had to be like, no, trust me, bro, trust me, just trust me.
I went Calamity locked turn 1, regrettably. But yeah, no, game 2 was fun.
Which is such a
The red resonator turn clock.
Oh, yeah, attacking it with 800 over and over and over again. Bro, I was joking. It was such a shame in game 1 I got locked out with Calamity, but I had Hungry Burger, Hamburger Recipe, Goddess of Whim, Flamvel Magician, and Upstart Goblin, and then I drew into Thunder Crash. So it would have been perfect to just like blow up my entire field.
There's always next game.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, good luck with the rest of your games.
You as well.
And I'm looking forward to seeing this number go down.
Game 2. My opponent didn't really want to be part of the video, that's fine. So I will tell you what happened. Voiceless Voice. He was pretty ruthless with me game 1, but game 2 I managed to convince him to fuck around a little bit, and he managed to finish me off with 2 hits from a 50 attack point low. Best way it could have ended.
Round 3 versus Labrynth. He declined to be involved in the video. That's fine.
If you're watching this, I just want you to know you have the sickest fucking outfit I've ever seen. First of all. Secondly, yeah, it was a pretty open and shut game, using Chosen One to discard pretty much my entire hand. Ashoka Pillar, a normal side Ashoka Pillar, impermanent, second time today that's gotten imperm because people see Search in a deck they have no idea how it works, and they're just like, fuck, I've got to better imperm that. But then I used Extra Foolish Burial, so send Elder Entity Entis to the graveyard, target Ashoka Pillar with it, blow it up, take 2 grand in damage. That was a pretty good way to close it out. We just got finished with what? What was that, game 4? Was that game 4?
Right, round 4, yeah.
Round 4. Versus Dinomorphia, kind of. He was my opponent, but he wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I got onto the wrong table, got like numbers and all that stuff mixed up and all that, so yeah.
I mean, what did you think of the weird game that we did have?
It was really fun. I didn't expect to verse someone like you. Literally, I was going to win regardless. Not trying to flex or like that.
I would be a bit concerned if you were expecting to verse someone like me.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, this guy is definitely a legend because he's just dressed as a clown, but also to just likes to have fun and don't care about the meta and all that. So yeah.
I put salt on the playmat, gonna season it up with the burgers.
Yeah, that's what I find very top shit there. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was a bit strange. Technically I got the bye because I thought I had an opponent, but I didn't, so I forfeited the bye in classic fashion.
Yeah, your opponent didn't show up, and I didn't show up to mine technically, so yeah. I lost every round so far leading up to round 4 because I versed stuff like Snake Eyes, and all that, and they're just dominating the meta right now for this year's YCS, so yeah.
Are you aware you can forfeit buys? I technically won the match, but I forfeited it. That's technically something you can do, and you end up getting a double loss for it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't understand, I mean...
Here's this douchebag.
Hey, handsome.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so that's a crazy story for all of you to watch. Go check out this guy, by the way.
I did not expect to verse a phantom opponent.
Me, so yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, no problem.
So, just finished up another game. It was against Floowandereeze, and I just want to point something out while I'm in this area. if you are down at the bottom tables, you get put all the way up in this huge vista at the top of the Olympic Park. This is the Legends room, and this is where low tables are. This is where like the bottom is, and all the way up there is where the rest of the players are. So if you like, there's not even enough players to actually use these tables down here. It's just that fucking low. No one is down here. It's like dead fucking quiet aside from like that noisy ass fridge over there. So anyways, how did Flu go? I think I broke the guy's brain. He said he forgot how to play as soon as I took out the salt and salted the mat. He said he didn't want to be part of the video. God, I killed myself by using Goblin out of the frying pan when I had exactly 500 life points left. And Jesus Christ, it was just a fucking mess of a game. I loved it. We have my latest opponent. What was that, round 6?
Yes, it was round 6.
True Draco. For some reason, I'm always versing True Draco. Ever since I took that sign in 2020, I'm just cursed. I'm just locked into it. We had a very interesting game. How do you feel after it?
Honestly, I respect his fellow funny man, and I'm just honestly upset that I won. I'm not gonna lie.
He scooped game 2.
Because I'm never going to see him again. I was like, I can't miss out on playing with the Jester.
We can play a casual game, it's fine, dude.
I'm talking about like next YCS and afterwards.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
I probably won't be online.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm hear some of my friends like not alone. I'm borrowing his deck.
Fair enough. Okay, so it's not even your True Draco deck.
No, I'm a Magic player.
How do you feel about Universes Beyond and Wizards and Hasbro trying to make people pay for their own advertising?
I mean, capitalism game is capitalism game, but like...
You will pay for the tie-in.
Exactly.
You will pay for the advertisement.
If they could pay us to have fun, they would.
We've got a result, apparently. So, he scooped in game 2. I almost, I had the setup where I was going to lose. He kept stopping me. He, interrupted my attack without destroying my Ashoka pillar, so I couldn't take lethal damage.
Yeah, so what he do is that he tried to, attack with 0 attack. My response was, on declaration, activate a chain, so where I could for Dynamite Knight, to which activate 2 Draco Apocalypse from my deck, and then during the damage count, tribute 2 Draco Apocalypse, send that to the grave to halve the 0 attack. This game over, therefore meaning you couldn't take any battle damage from 0 attack directly, would involve enough. Therefore, I got 2 more turns, and I was very happy with this.
But then I got extra foolish burial, send Elder Entity Enters to the graveyard, blow up my Ashoka pillar and die, and he did a fucking coin flip, did a two-face coin flip.
I rolled a 6-sided dice, I let him call odds or evens, and if it was, of course, if he called it correct, I would have scooped and lost. If he called it wrong, I would have, of course, let him continue, and eventually I won game 3.
That was too close. I had a chance to lose. I had a chance to not get to the bottom.
Nah. I robbed you for your victory.
Dude, Jesse Cotton already did that to me last year. He won the whole event, so his points got me up into the top cut. Well, no, not the top cut, you know what I mean. I got points. Yeah, I got fucking points for losing against him. Jesus Christ. So, yeah,
I'm gonna tell my grandkids about this, they're gonna be so happy.
Oh, I haven't given you your fucking... Have I given you your burger yet? I haven't given you your burger. I haven't given you your burger. You gotta have your hamburger recipe and your hungry burger.
You know what's funny? I'm actually building a hungry burger deck. I just need a hungry burger.
There you go. You got that and the recipe. Have fun. It's not a collector's rare like mine, unfortunately.
It doesn't matter.
How'd you go?
Lost against True Draco in the most spectacular fashion possible. Honestly, he's been the biggest sport out of today. Honestly.
I was hoping to verse you.
See, I'm not gonna lie, I went full meta against you, and I was like, cool, effect, like, oh, no special effects, no special summons, no effects and summons, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, I saw him activate treasure cards or junk cards, whatever you would call it, and I was like, this funny man is about to play the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And I feel like I'm the only person that will say yes. Because
A lot of people just rush to the end.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I get a free win. Let's
But
go.
you're not even gonna top. Why bother?
Exactly. We suck.
If you're doing badly, like, no offense to anyone, but if you're doing, if you've lost enough to verse the clown,
Just give up.
Just let this happen. Just let this happen.
That was a very good game.
Very good game. Yeah, same. Oh, dude, I had Monarchs Erupt. He had Monarchs Erupt. And I had Giant Kazaki and it wouldn't blow itself up because it's basically a soft skill drain. So I had Giant Kazaki and outed a Vanity Speed. Giant Kazaki outing Vanity Speed because Monarchs Erupt was on the field. Monarchs Erupt, dude, it's basically skill drain.
Yeah, it's skill drain for all cards except tribute summon monsters.
It's like Chainsaw Insect bullshit on Turbo.
Right? It has stupid wording, only so that way if you tribute the card its cost, the effect goes off. Because if the effect, whether it's activated or passive, if it activates and results on the field, it is negated. And I'm like, cool. He normals Kuzuki expecting to suicide, and I'm like, no,
Because I thought it was a condition, not an activate. I thought it was a triggered effect.
Exactly. Yeah, that's honestly cool. And even if I lose my tribute to the monster, Erupt stays until the end of my next turn.
And so I swing over Vanity Speed and just let it sit there. This guy, True Draco, has been the biggest sport of the entire event.
Yeah, I need to be a better. I'm a meta killer, not a party killer, right?
I need to unside because every single game today I have just crammed my entire side deck into my deck and then just shuffled.
Do you even remember what's this?
I've slowly learned throughout the day by having to look at my neuron profile over and over and over again. Like, after getting that judge call at the regional for siding out all my ritual targets and then activating pre-prep and failing to find, I look at what I side out after I've sided it out every time now. One thing that I just realized we haven't really focused on is this. Hey Andy, I'm gonna block your zones, huh? So my round 7 opponent was a bye. But I've been doing some thinking, and I've been wondering about what I could do to change it. I made a Twitter thread about it, and I was thinking that Dragon Bakudan and Thunder Crash are too similar, so I might cut Thunder Crash. I'll keep Dragon Bakudan because you can negate it with Goblin Van, and that just sounds like the most hysterical shit ever. Like, you flip summon Dragon Bakudan and then you use Goblin Fan to negate your own monster. But the thing is that that interaction only exists with just that one card, so I need another card. So I thought, okay, so we cut Thunder Crash, we main Dragon Bakudan. I don't know what we're signing out for Dragon Bakudan yet. And I need another flip monster. I need another level 2 or lower flip monster, so I was researching through it and I saw Doom Donuts. Okay, but then I remembered, didn't it seem like tech play? And as it mentions here, yeah, someone was playing in a Zoo format because, like, all the Zodiacs have an original attack of 0, and you can't pop it, and you can't stop it with my body, and it's just... Yeah, it's not the best use, but it's just... It happened. I'm thinking, oh, maybe I won't include it. Maybe I'll go for, like, Bite Shoes or something like that. But then this prophetic fucking comment came up. Maybe it'll eventually see synergy in a Hungry Burger archetype. 6 years ago by Reddit user Golden Sun.
Oh, someone predicted the future?
Yeah, I think that means that I really need to include Doom Donuts now. Thank you for lending me your phone. So, yeah, I'm thinking what we'll do is the following. We will be taking Gamble out of the main deck because it's only good when going first, otherwise it's literally just a brick I can't use. And I would much rather be able to flip it up consistently to skip my own turn, thank you. So that's going to be going in, and I'll be able to side it in when I go first. So, Gamble. Dragon Bakudan in the main. This is after the event, of course, so there's still some rounds to go. So these changes will happen afterwards. Thunder Crash is going out. We're going to put Doom Donuts in. And I don't know, I don't like Lost Time. I just think it's boring. Like, the funniest thing about it is that it has a once per turn for some reason. I guess they're afraid of Hope for Escape. I'm yet to think of what I would like to put in. Maybe I'll put an old card I cut back in, I don't know. But it's not that, like, the funniest thing you can do with it is set it going first, then flip it over and immediately go to 7,000. But do you know how many fucking cards I have in here that, like, damage myself and nothing else? You know, like, it's not that funny, and there could be space for something else that I can put in there. So either way, this is Doom Donuts. These two are definitely going in, and then Lost Time is coming out. Gambler's going to the side deck. I don't know what's going out for Lost Time. Maybe I'll find a cool equip spell. I'm gonna do some more research. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to report on, because round 7 was a bye, and they said it's going to be 9 rounds. So I don't know how much longer this is going to go. Here's hoping we verse each other.
Yes.
Here's hoping we get there again.
I am physically incapable of describing it.
What the fuck is this?
It's Karipo.
What the fuck did you do? Grandpa? Like Solomon Moto?
Yes.
Why did you do this?
I know you just grandpa.
It's Karibo, right?
No, it's Karipo.
Karipo?
Yes.
Like creep?
It's in Creepo. I'm gonna send this to Konami.
Christ, why do you use your talents for this? You use your talents for this, and for fucking this. Can you stop?
Look, sometimes you gotta make the choice between like what's good and what's right. And sometimes you gotta say disregard that and do what's evil.
How long do you spend on this?
About half an hour, maybe more.
What, so just while I've been sitting here thinking about Doom Donuts and shit?
No, I started it like during my last buy.
Struggling with it. I tried.
I'm lost for fucking words. How many buys have you had?
2. I'm gonna draw more.
What, more of the same guy?
Maybe not. I need to draw one where it's got like realistic human feet.
I mean, that was
I mean, you could put it on this guy, I guess.
Dash Grego.
Can you stop, like, putting cursed words together like that? He's envisioning it. Can you... unsportsmanlike conduct, severe. For round 8, again. Once again, she's the fucking opponent. But we have a 9th round this time. Probably a bye. How did you find the experience?
I misplayed so hard that I lost the 2 suits. In my defense, I'm tired. all I've had to take is chips and 2 pancakes.
Yeah, fair enough. Look, YCS food is so overpriced. Look, it was Space Octo Bypass. I kept attacking directly with Abaki and then like giving it back and taking it away from her, and then anything she attacked with I just stole. And eventually just like, she was misplaying so hard, just forgetting like Morganite triggers and normal summons, and like she just normal set Rescue Cat and then didn't actually use its effect. She could have gone into fucking Zeus, but she was like, nah. So I'm just like, I'm gonna punish this.
I sided up on my Ojama.
Oh my god. Wait, so that's why you couldn't use Rescue Cat?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, you're asking for it at that point. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm just like, no, I'm gonna punish this. But, hey, I lost the match in the end.
You still lost, and that's all that matters.
I won game 2, but I lost the match. But, like... we got the Giga Brilliant synergy going. We got out Mucus Yoke and then buffed it with Giga Brilliant so that it'd get its effect off. And of course, predictably, it died before the standby phase before it could rise to the meteoric heights of 1300 attack.
We had to both work hard together.
I had
For you to not win.
Yeah, I had like a huge Ally of Justice Light Gazer that she just couldn't get over because she was playing light monsters. So I used Extra Foolish Burial, send Dentist to blow it up. Halve my life points so I'm lower in time.
Yeah, we did it. Despite my horrible misplay.
Dude, don't take it seriously. It's the clown table.
I know it's a clown table and I'm playing Ojamas.
It's the clown table.
It's the fucking clown table.
Hi internet, how you doing?
Good. How the internet says hi back. How's things?
Pretty good actually. I'm living out of our entire fucking local
Your highest placed. Has everyone else dropped? Everyone else has dropped. Ross is over there having fun for the first time today, it looks like.
Yeah, hoping if I get day 2, I'm going to go ballistic. Probably not, I just got to draw. I think I needed 2 wins to get day 2.
Yeah, you do need to. No, you need to avoid 2 losses.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you lose twice, it's gone.
Okay, fair enough. I have 3 defeats.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't make it. Yeah, unfortunately that won't make it.
I did pretty well. I'm happy for my first YCS.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, very good job. And how did you go?
However, I did an 8 monster power bond with Overload Dragon. Unfortunately, it was a dual die. Now, I guess my agent. I did not have the life points to make the comeback. It was pointless with a dual die. It was either I get the hit in or he kills it. What he did was he used my usual call, bring out a fusion monster to pop over Dragon.
Right.
Yeah, so it went from. So basically, it would have come out with 64.
Final round.
To avoid further questions, this will be the last round for today, and there will be one more round of Voiceless Voice.
I get the bye.
Here's the funny thing.
Yep.
And then, but because it was power bonded, it went up to 12,800 attack.
Christ.
So if it hit any of these monsters, I would have drawn the match.
God damn. Well, maybe you'll get better luck in this next round. I've got to go for it now. We just finished up the final round, the 9th round, with 33 minutes left on the clock. This is Earthbound Immortals.
Okay.
How do we feel about that game that we just had?
I'll move to battle phase now.
And feel like no one's played like that with me.
Probably not. I had absolute end against him, and his monsters already attack directly. But then on top of that, he stole the only monster I had and then used it to make Nightmare Phoenix.
That was me clearly.
Absolutely it was. The best troll. Alright. Well, how have you felt about today? Feeling all good?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Thanks for the 2 cards.
Oh yeah, hungry burger and hamburger recipe. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for being part of this. Alright, thank you. I have to correct a severe injustice. This is the man, the myth, the legend, who gave me the Mystic Mine and helped me crucify it on the sign last year. The camera quality was so shit that you couldn't even see the guy's face.
Let's go.
So, there you go. Yes, he was in the video. He was saying he was having trouble proving he was in the video. So yeah, he was in the video and gave me the Mystic Mine. That Mystic Mine is currently on my door with the gashed signature in it. In a terrible ash blossom sleeve right in the center of it. In the full version of that video, I'll show a photo of that.
Maxi to 1.
That's like the worst possible. Oh.
Bring it back, baby.
Maybe that's my site next year.
That's the counter to Fire King. Don't ban anything. Just give Maxi back.
Yeah, and when Fire King start using it,
That's just be better. Draw the out.
far out. It's the same shit all over again. Maybe that's my side next year. Maxi to 1.
Maxi to 1.
Fucking hell. That's somehow more toxic than this.
Do you have a Nico pen on you?
What pen?
Like the Nico tip pen.
I have like a Sharpie.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, sorry, that's the.
Yeah, I have a Sharpie. Here you go.
I need you to sign a page in the. In the
Oh
book.
yeah.
I was meaning to show you this. My favorite Drolan Lockbird.
Holy
I was
shit!
meaning to show you this before, but I didn't.
Why do you have so many?
Why do I not have so many? I need you to sign a copy, please.
What? Okay, sure. I'll give you a copy of.
You can choose which one you want. You can
I'll-
choose your space.
All right, I'll give you a copy of Hamburger Recipe and Hungry Burger too. I guess I have to go sign something now. Another year at YCS done. Tomorrow I'm gonna try my hardest to win an Edison that because, God, fuck the current format. But also, like, I wouldn't mind taking my Disaster Dragon to whatever level I can. Been trying for many years to win a mat, actually. I know it's sad and scrubby, but I still haven't. So it'd be nice if I could finally push through an elimination event and win a mat, but just going undefeated 3-0, just winning. So yeah, that'll be nice if I can do that. I've got a lot of thoughts about what I want to do with Two Soups going forwards, and about what I want to do with like the whole procedure going forwards. I know that last year I had the big production, recording and that sort of thing, and this year I've scaled it back, as in I've got YouTube shorts and I'm just gonna stitch them together into one video, and it's just low budget, low tech shit. But I'm not sure if I even want to do this next year. I don't know, like, feels a bit distracting from my own personal experience of it, and that's why I'm doing this shit, for my personal experience, because I'm just enjoying it. And it just feels like, oh, I've got to fit this, I've got to do this thing, I've got to make it part of this project, and it's just like, even though it's small scale, it's just, my heart's not in it, and I'm just, well, you can probably tell that from how little of a shit I'm giving. If, in all honesty, I'm just like showing rambles. It's basically just like a low-tech live stream split into different parts, just talking about banter from the day, which is fine and all, but I don't think I want to do it again. I look, unless some wild shit happens, you might get a video from me, but yeah, I think I might just sort of like leave it chill for now. Like, I'm still gonna get dressed up, I'm still gonna bring Two Soups, but am I gonna make a video about it? If it's an interesting YCS, maybe. Thing is about it is that I don't think that anything could top last year if it tried. Everything lined up so perfectly. Not to say that there was anything wrong with this one, but yeah, look, you can't beat all the bullshit that happened last year. That was fucking phenomenal. It was perfect. So, I try to. My only regret is that I don't have better camera quality for that. But you know, as some people have said, it adds to the charm. So it was very bizarre signing cards, but as if I'm anybody. But there you go. Closing thoughts. I think that I had got a great idea from LintMod to turn the side deck of Two Soups into just, instead of just being like, oh yeah, this is the second banana, you know, I couldn't fit this into the main deck, so I'm gonna put Lost Time and Aitsu and shit in the side deck. What I should be looking at, I think, is this matchup is versus a light deck, so it would be fucking perfect to bring in, like, I don't know, things that interact with light, like Dark Artist and stuff, and like, I don't know. It would be really funny if I used Scroll of Bewitchment to change an attribute. It would be funny if I messed with this person's level, so I could go for this equip spell, you know. It'd be funny if I flipped the deck upside down because I'm playing against Spiral. So I'm gonna go and reassess Two Soups. I'm gonna take some of the dead memes out of it, like Abaki and stuff, and Shapesnatch, and I'm gonna try at least to have a look at them. I'm gonna make it into a bit more of a flexible tool of making my comedy more consistent. Like, I'm going to get this card that does this wacky thing in this scenario, and I'm going to make sure I can pull that off. And it's still going to say 60 cards, of course, because it's going to fit in all those one-offs. But there'll be consistency boosters in the side deck that I go for specifically. So that's the plan anyway. I haven't really thought of it much more than that. I'll be cutting some more cards, I think. Adding some, like What Kinetic Puppeteer and Doom Donuts. And I don't know what I'm going to do beyond that. I'll definitely keep you posted. I'm not going to do a full deck profile video, God no. What I'll probably do is make a side-by-side post on Twitter. This is how the list was at YCS. This is how the list is now. And then link to it in the description of the short. And when I actually make the collaboration video of just all of these together in one video, just have it overlaid over it, just the lowest effort shit possible. I just do not give a shit about this side of things. I give more of a shit about getting out there and playing and meeting people. And so I guess video editing is just not my main passion, if that wasn't obvious enough. So yeah, gonna see where we go from here, and those are the plans for Two Soups and for YCS in the future.
So, at the time of recording, it's been probably about 3 weeks since YCS concluded, and I've been labbing all this time. I've been trying to figure out how best to make this deck as obnoxiously fucking terrible as possible. And I think I've come up with an answer. So, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I haven't watched my own fucking videos. Why would you watch it? Why are you watching these? What the fuck's wrong with you? So, I'm thinking that playsets have got to go. We've got to make this a singleton deck. We've got to make it into a deck worthy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Commander. Just as good of a format as fucking Commander is, boys. So we're going for singles here. So what I've decided to do ultimately is to cut a bunch of the old dead memes. And a lot of these changes would have happened not in a way that isn't represented in a video, because I went to a regional in Tuggerah and just played the deck there and decided, I need to go fucking around with some stuff. And I'm going to link that thread in the description along with the deck list if you're impatient, as well as any other changes from that regional, so you can do your own little research and read the Twitter thread of what thoughts I had and what bullshit I came up with there. And then this is the changelog from that regional. I don't think anyone really gives a shit about any of this, but just for sake of preservation, I guess. For my own sake of preservation, when I get drunk in the future and I watch this and I'm just like, what the fuck was I on about? And then I can find out, and I will be complete. So we're cutting Abaki, we're cutting Shapesnatch. They're dead memes. They've had their time. They've been in the deck since day one, pretty much. But I'm gonna get my own shit. Besides, Aitsu is better. So Thunder Crash. We're cutting it. I don't know. It's just not really funny enough. Rageki myself and then burn my opponent for a little bit. Yeah, I neg super hard, but at the end of the day, what ends up happening with cards like that is, it's not so much what the fuck is this guy doing with my opponent. Like, yeah, they'll have that reaction, but they'll just freaking me. Also, we've got to take out Thunder Crash because it can win in time. But they'll just OTK me and just be like, well, what was that? And I've been finding, especially with the matches that I had at YCS, anything that just like straight up kills me and nothing much else isn't that funny. So, cutting Thunder Crash. Cutting Darkness approaches because it's a bit of a dead meme, and I kind of have to go through all the mental gymnastics of, it hasn't had a reprint yet. Yeah, it's still written that way on the card, even though we all know goddamn well that errata is in place. It's over. It's time to stop coping. It's time to stop coping, guys. Darkness Approaches comes out. And we're also cutting 2 extra Foolish Burial because I don't really want playsets. I want to have as wide a variety of cards as possible, so that it can be as atrocious as possible, and also, just real talk, just so that the games can be more varied, so that we can have more fun with just, you never know what you're going to get. So we're cutting all playsets, and we're adding in similar cards. I'm going to add in consistency boosters, like I was saying before, so cards that get it to other cards get to other cards, rather than a playlist. You know, like, picture it this way. Spoilers, I'm including Watchcat and Watchdog. What are your thoughts if you're sitting across from me? I'm wearing a fucking clown getup. I use Watchcat or Watchdog's effect to neg myself super hard, and then I set Convulsion and Nature from the deck and pass. Like, that's just like the biggest flag that you might want to stick around and see what bullshit I got planned. So, that's the sort of vibe we're going for. Anyways, 2 pronged attack cut. I'm gonna be real, it's pretty much impossible in this deck to resolve this card. like fucking hell, it's so hard to get 2 monsters on the field, and you're probably gonna get OTK'd, so I'm just saying. Giga Brilliant, I love my boy, but I decided to cut him. I decided to cut him to make room for another card in the extra deck that is a bit easier to summon with the new suite of monsters that have been introduced. So, I've included another attack buffer for Mucus Yoke. I'm sorry, Giga Brilliant, you had a moment in the sun with Burning Abyss going into Beatrice. Going to Digital Bug Corbage to get rid of Beatrice in the mirror match, but Sorry, buddy. I'm taking you out. I'm not playing my ultimate rare. That fucking sucks, but oh well. I'm playing something else. Blast Juggler. It never resolves. It just kind of sits there looking dumb. I've got other things that do that. And then Chosen One, again, just like Thunder Crash, it just kills me. It just fucking kills me. So we are also taking some cards out of the main deck and putting them into the side deck. So we're siding Gamble, the Great Noodle Inversion, Jar of Generosity, and Allied Justice Garadholg. The first three are because they're traps, and they're only really good when they're going first, so I sign them in when I'm going first. Gamble is actually easy to resolve if I get it in my opening hand, so, you know. But going second, you top deck into it, and it's just like, well, there's no more jokes this game, I guess. And Garadholg, I'm signing because I have like a little mini godforsaken package about changing attributes in the side deck. that Garadholg pairs nicely with. Then we're going to put some cards into the main deck from the side deck. So my thought process was, we don't have enough level 2 or lower flip monsters from our own Goblin Van to negate, so let's fix that. We're putting Giga and Bakadon in the main deck. Ojama Yellow. It was a pretty good meta call to side it back in the day, but nah, we're gonna main this boy. He's earned his main spot. Battle Warrior, same story. Respect play. Like, I still haven't resolved this against Dangers, but I'm gonna be real. It'd just be great just to show off my hand to my opponent. That's why I'm interested in having that in the main. Then Linear Equation Cannon. Let's just put that in there and then resolve it as many godforsaken times as possible. Added some new cards to the main. What Kinetic Puppeteer? Watch out, boys, I've got a hand trap, and the Sky Striker players in the audience are going to be coping and seething about it. Doom Donuts. Level 1 that can use to Gold Rat, and also it's a flip monster that can be negated with Goblin Fan. Right on the Forbidden One. Mind Games, get inside the fucking head with the wank arm. Gale Dogra, another equivalent to send stuff to the extra deck. Aitsu is back. Cat of Ill Omen to search for some of the traps, and also a monster that can be negated with the Goblin Fan. Gachi Gachi Gantetsu for the attack boosts for Mucus Yoke. Left Arm Offering to search for shit like the Equip spells, Convulsion of Nature, and Dice Lops because God fucking help us. We're cutting Lost Time from the side deck because it's like, it just damages you. I've got plenty of things that do stuff like that. Cutting Wind Effigy because I have to go through this whole lengthy explanation of, oh yeah, there's no monsters in the game that can use it as a tribute, but you know that there is one that's an effect monster that's treated as a normal monster that they made just for this. I've got enough fucking autistic ramblings in the deck already. Let's get this shit out of here. It can exist on my field center for my other deck as a little cameo. Fire Sorcerer, negs me too hard. Plus, it was good in Duel Links. That means we have to... I can't even finish that sentence. Return Zombie. The whole joke is that you can't resolve it. So that's not all that interesting. And then cutting two of my new Ashoka Pillar. We've got to keep it as a one-off. Adding into the side deck, Clear World. If you need me, I'm going to be in the corner taking poison damage. And to accompany that, we've got RGB Rainbow Lucian to modify attributes. We've got Hidden Armory and Armory Core to search out the equips. We've got Parasite. Firstly, to negate with Goblin Van. Secondly, to shuffle it into the deck, then flip the deck upside down with the Convulsion of Nature. Then Watchdog and Watchcat to search for Convulsion of Nature and to go into Gold Rat. So yeah, that's the list as it stands today. I've got a full deck list in the description. I think I may have also figured out the most consistent way to get Flying Elephant's effect off. Just adding this to the video while I think about it. Give it to your opponent with Space Octo Bypass. So it can attack directly with Space Octo Bypass's effect. You give it to your opponent and you try and destroy it with one of your effects. And then you just give it to your opponent and then they attack the game and they win with Flying Elephant. I have so many things on my fucking bucket list for this deck, including that now, and getting in attacks with Mucus Yoke, with like Gachi Gachi Gantetsu and fucking RGB Rainbow Lucian with Clear World. There's so many stupid fucking things I want to do, like Doom Donuts with, God, with Goblin Fan and all the flip monsters with Goblin Fan. Fucking, God, what's another one that I've added? I've added like, I've added so many little side quests to just. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? No, it's fucking not. It's a thing of beauty. It's. Yes. So that then it swings in, and then on the next standby phase it'll be 1400. Zeus? Who? Clearly the new fucking meta, dude. Winning times at that. So that is 2 suits as it stands right now. You can read the deck list and all the changes in the description. And yeah, just closing off on YCS. That was a pretty good way to end it, to get some good upgrades to it. Looking forward to seeing what shenanigans we can get up to next year. Apologies if you like the informal format, and apologies further if you don't like the format coming up, which is to say there won't be a fucking format. I'm just gonna go to enjoy myself. I might throw a few videos here and there, but I got other kinds of plans. Let's just say that. So yeah. I don't know how to end videos.